Teresa, how did you know that Melissa was talking about you? You're not the only moron. Hi, I'm Nancy.
I'm Heather, and on today's episode of TipsyTalkTV, we are talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. There was supposed to be a fight. We were promised a fight, and it happened in the last 10 seconds of the episode. We're highly disappointed.
Cheers.
Cheers. Of course, every single woman brings all of their furs in 14 suitcases for a 2-day retreat in what looks like the hotel from The Shining. Way out in the middle of nowhere on Witch Mountain.
Rosie is like the ultimate voice of reason this whole episode. I love it. I love it.
Maybe they're creating a new TV character stereotype. You know how there's always a sassy black lady? Maybe the new character stereotype for the time to come is wise lesbian.
I like it. It's relatively like morning when they pick them up and they're pouring champagne in the bus. And they get there and it's like noonish. And because they have lunch. Mm-hmm. They have lunch and they're drinking hard liquor.
And they go for wine to Grey Goose. That is tenacity. I admire it.
This poor innkeeper, does he know his furniture is going to get broken at some point? Or windows are going to be broken in the wintertime?
A table's going to be flipped.
So Richie expresses that, hey, Teresa, how did you know that Melissa was talking about you? You're not the only moron. My brother is the king of the castle. Why don't you just start it up right there, Teresa? Can't you just be fake nice through a lunch?
I guess Melissa's never heard the phrase, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe. Because this is how big of a hoe I am, contrary to popular belief. You can tell when Teresa's mind is going into overdrive when she, blinks uncontrollably. That's when she's like, oh,
and her mouth is open?
Yeah. That's when the hamster is really spinning the wheel and they're trying to figure out what to say.
I threw the water at him because we were fighting about Melissa. Rich is just going to go drink. I love Richie.
I love Richie, too.
Dean Martin, Jeff Goldblum.
He's 21st century Dean Martin. I like how Rosie has a glass of wine and a mixed drink. That's my kind of woman.
Oh my God, seriously? We're going to therapy with our wine and scotch over.
I wish my therapist would offer me alcohol.
No doubt. Wouldn't it be a much better therapy session?
Mm-hmm.
And they get all, you're an alcoholic. Damn it.
Alcoholics go to meetings. I don't go to meetings. I'm having a hard time taking the poor man's Ron Howard seriously. I'm waiting for the Fonz to come in and say, hey.
Teresa thinks that the reason she's not talking to her brother is because Melissa said something. Oh my God, you're not talking to your brother because you keep calling Melissa a stripper.
There's no doubt that Joe was a stripper, but nobody seems to care about that.
Nobody seems to care about that.
Double standard. I can't stand it. If someone accused me of being a stripper, I'd be like,
you're like, hell yeah, I was a stripper.
Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, people throw money at me because they like the way I... Alright, the gist of the fight, from what I can gather, is that Melissa wants Teresa to stop spreading rumors. And Teresa's asking Melissa, prove that I'm spreading rumors. And Melissa's like, I don't care, I just want you to stop. And Teresa's like, well, prove me wrong. And Melissa's like, I know, I forgive you. And Teresa's like, what do you forgive me for? I didn't do anything wrong. And then the Joes start fighting because...
I think that's it. I think you have it.
Joe Gorga called Teresa scum. So.
You are amazing. You are freaking amazing. I can't believe you got all that out of that.
I had to really focus.
I can't believe Rosie and Joe can't hear all this going on outside.
I'd rather be outside with a cocktail than dealing with
no
that bullshit.
Shit. I completely agree.
They have the right idea. Especially if there's an open bar. Hell yeah. We have to wait till next week to see the fight when we thought we would see it this week. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Next week we're filming live.
So stressful.
Sunday night we are having a party.
We're doing it live?
We're doing it live and we're having a party. We're having people over. It's going to be a big night.
Can Rick come over?
I think he's in Hawaii.